Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, and we are back again because basically I put up a poll on the channel, and everyone that's seen the poll, well, I hope they voted, but 3 people voted, so not everyone in the world, but 3 people is good enough for me, and they all said continue Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy series on my channel. And I said, okay, if even 3 people want it, even 1 person wants it, I will continue the series. And since 3 people said, yeah, you know what, continue it, I'm continuing it. Why did I ask that poll? Because of one simple thing. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney has an update coming out November 19th. I put 29th on the poll, I think, but it's November 19th. And I was like, should I just hold this series until that update comes out and then enjoy the game with the update? And, well, the 3 people who voted said, no, you know what, no, don't do it. So we're here, and I hope you guys are enjoying, the 3 people who wanted to watch this. I appreciate it. If you guys like my videos, please leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe, because I upload every single day. Now let's just jump into it. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. I can't wait for this. Court's my favorite part of this game. Here we go. I forgot all the voices for this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I don't know why I gave him that voice. I don't think that's the voice I gave him. Whatever. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. That is a pretty big claim. Let's see if you can back it up, Edgeworth. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented in this trial will all point to this fact. Okay, we got a very confident Squidward? Edgeworth here. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Dick Gumshoe, to the stand. Woo! Dick Gumshoe, woo! Gumshoe, woo! My boy, Gumshoe, woo! Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Okay, describe it briefly. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. You see? I gotta get his voice back, guys. I gotta say, you see? To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios, you see. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 o'clock on that day. As the security station is the gate, there is a gate, see? Okay, see, he says see a lot, you see? You see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Ooh. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th. Whoa, that's kind of scarily close to right now. There were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Oh, the victim is there. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 o'clock, the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. I canceled. I saw that too. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. Oh, found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder. Was found lodged in the victim's chest. That's the case in brief. I have forgotten Gumshoe's voice, guys. This is pretty embarrassing. It's completely terrible. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Skip it, please. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. I gave him like a luxurious voice there. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm flipping up with these voices. Samurai spear. The spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Okay, Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security lady... Oh, security... security officer to the stand. The eerie silence, bro. Will the witness declare her name? I can't go any higher. Wait, she has a wedding ring on. I didn't even notice that. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? You are literally happily wedded. You can't be saying this kind of stuff, Oldbag. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. I don't even remember her voice. Yo, your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Look at his eyes, bro. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say his names. Oh, say their names. Yeah, that's true. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Expect the name. So when I was younger, I was Oldbag. So the children made fun of me. Can you believe it? There was only a boy because he called me Oldbag. Yeah, well, I just had to objection. I object to the witnesses talking about this. Okay, well, objection sustained. He's like, yeah, I don't want to hear this. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. I have to remember her voice, bro. I've forgotten all their voices. Perhaps we can get to the testimony? Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Yeah. Old and a bag. Mrs. Wendy Oldbag. Witness's account. Here we go. I'm excited. Let's go. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at the 1 o'clock. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through since the morning. Okay, I don't think that's how she talks, but whatever. I had some errands to run that morning. I think that's more like it. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. And I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Oh, yes, Your Honor. Witness account. Witness's account. Okay, I think, well, this is what I'm thinking about. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Hold it. Let me talk about this. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, sonny? Nick, this is your chance. I forgot the voice I gave her as well. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Oh, well, okay. Say it again then. Yoink, yoink. Powers' photo, taken at the gate between the entrance and studios. October 15, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2. Look at that. Where's Mr. Powers? I don't see him. Do you? Present. I did good. Yes. Okay. Let me get this straight, Oldbag or Miss Oldbag. Wait, Miss? That means she's not married, but she has a ring on her finger. Okay, I'm just confused. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. Oh, what the heck? What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo. Yeah, Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't! Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But, that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh! I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, or witness. is having trouble calling her Oldbag apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers.
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should all be ashamed. You should be ashamed, all of you.
Okay, bro. Oldbag.
Mrs. Oldbag. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me
This isn't any good evidence, pal.
he didn't even give it a second look.
Uh-oh. Poor, Gumshoe. He's losing a lot of money. Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof, then. Okay, let's hear about it. The man in the photo witnesses testimony.
I never saw anything. I don't mean, mind you.
Oh, what?
That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Rice, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she's... Okay. I'm not saying that, guys. Cross-examination. The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean. I do.
Okay. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear, the murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. The murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. So that's the duct tape?
During that morning scene, run-through, whatever.
Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. The poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops and around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through. Okay, I don't know what to object with. Okay, Edgeworth, I see. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Excuse me? Excuse me? What kind of kangaroo court is this? You don't even have the main piece of evidence that would link this guy with the murder? The whole samurai steel outfit? This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. Tuck, 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 tuck. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Honor? Objection. I don't know. Hold it right there. We keep talking about possibilities. We have to agree that at this point, this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else, not caught on the camera, could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. But allow me to remove the doubt from your mind. Well, will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
Will the witness account continue? Alright.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine your witness. Okay, well, the only thing I can think of is I would have seen them. I would have seen them.
If they had, I would have seen them.
Okay. That's that. Are you sure? Okay, that was a good. The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio has to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy.
Well, Windbag sure has balls. Or, what the? Well, you know what I mean.
Well, Wingman's a way of skipping over important details. What? I'm tripping up because of that statement. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Crazy. The time of Hammer's death was... Okay, the only person I saw... No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen it. Okay, I guess we're gonna do no one else went there? I have no idea. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention.
Okay. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Phoenix, right. Okay, the time
Poor Hammer's death was 2:30. True?
How do you know that?
Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gunshoe has shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts.
Man, I could go for a donut right now. What? Wait, what? What do I do?
Okay, let's check this. It's 2:30. I already know. Yeah. So she's right about this.
The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
What do I object to? Do I do this? Oh, that's right. Wow. Hold on. Look at this photograph. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Well, that's... right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
I'm good at it as a lawyer, pretty much. I think that's what Phoenix Wright would say. That very computer pointed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock. Photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 o'clock on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, yeah, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
We got it. We got it, boys. We got it. We got it.
Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only one data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Eh?
Oh my god.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to me.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. edgy boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by that gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Thanks, Miss Oldbag. I see. Your testimony, please. Witness's testimony, the other person. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna have to call it here. If you guys liked it, leave a like, comment down below if you want to see next, subscribe for more daily uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoy.